Another great exercise for loading up through the hip extensors, the knee flexors, create hip stability and spinal stability is the Swiss ball hamstring curl glute bridge. All right, so we're looking to load the hip extensors, glutes as hip extensors, boom, hamstrings as knee flexors. Excellent rehab / prehab drill. So what I'm going to do, find a ball, set myself up in this position, hips, knees, ankles all aligned. From here, have my elbows planted, chest through, shoulders back, have the shoulder blades flat, create stability through the shoulders. Yes, lower body movement, create stability upper body as well. All right, from here, create extension. Okay, glutes and hamstrings are firing to get into this position. From here, I want to keep a straight line from my knees through to my shoulders as I keep my pelvis tucked, my abs are on, my glutes are on. Now I fire my hamstrings to flex the knee. Hip extensors working to keep the hip extended, nice and slow. All right, added benefits of this, you get some proprioception. All right, a little bit of instability on the ball, so it gives you a little bit of feedback, gets your brain firing a little bit harder to create stability in those joints that's working. All right, so that's quite a difficult exercise. If you've never done that before, your hamstring is going to be jacked up. All right, so a couple of variations here. Similar to the glide board hamstring curls, okay? I can do some eccentrics, which is where I drag in, then I drive the hips high, hamstrings engaged, glutes engaged, abs engaged, then nice and slow, eccentric only loading. All right, I can also do isometrics where maybe I hold this position, okay? Extended position, then I'll go halfway, then I'll go 90 degrees at the knees. So we get stronger in the range of movement that we train. So I've mentioned before, if we can take a joint through a particular range of movement, we want to train it in that range of movement. Isometrics, great for rehabilitation, build strength, connection, capability in specific joint angles. So here, boom, glutes and hamstrings firing, abs are on, pelvis is stabilized, spine stabilized, shoulder stabilized. Maybe I accumulate 30 seconds there. All right, if that's where I need to build strength, that's my option. Second option, isometric. Here, hold that position. Knees are around about 45 degrees. Again, hips still extended, glutes on, abs on, hamstrings on. Maybe that range is where I need to build strength and stability. That's then my option, that's my variation. Maybe I'll do 30 seconds on, minute off, 30 seconds on. Maybe I'll do that 3 to 4 times, depending on how much work I want to accumulate, what the focus is. All right. Drag the feet in, drive the hips high, engage, glutes on. Now for me, I can't feel my glutes firing as much. My hamstrings are doing most of the work, so maybe I drive it out a little bit. All right, now my hamstrings and glutes are on. Hold that 30 seconds. All right, ideally we want to train our joints in every range of movement that we can take them through. So if you're using the isometrics, maybe you do 1 set legs straight, 1 set knees 45 degrees, 1 set with your knees at 90 degrees.